Morning, YouTube. It's about 9 a.m. I went into town for a bit, come back. I think somebody wants to play. She loves her jolly ball. Don't ya? Hey, you just love the jolly ball. Ready? Go get it. Mainly because it's got a handle. See, she can run back with it. Well, we got her loaded up. All aluminum, except for this is stainless. Otherwise, everything is aluminum. I got my sheet over there, extruded. Extruded is all over the place. Cast, little cast. I got 3 car rims, 1 radiator. Took that apart. It was a rip off. It didn't have any brassy bits in it. Normally in the plastic part where the transmission lines hook up, it's got brass in it, but it didn't. It was aluminum. So, and then this bucket of stainless. All non-magnetic, of course. So that cleaned a nice hole here that I had it all stored. You see, I cleaned up over here. And somebody likes to dig. Dave and Wolfie, you're having issues with your puppy chewing everything up? Yeah, that's puppyhood for you. It ain't gonna quit until after they're 2 years old, roughly, buddy. So don't put your puppy in the pound. That's what he was threatening the other night. So yeah, things are looking up. Yeah, that truck's still here. We haven't did anything with it. We had rain all day yesterday, so that kind of screwed up those plans. Because I'm going to start ripping that tarp apart. And it's going to be my walls in here. So I can just put extra grommets on there. Yeah. We're getting the mess cleaned up. Everything's gone up. Except copper. Copper took a little dive. Don't understand. Steel goes up, copper goes down. Shred steel here, this crap, it's worth $2.75 a ton, so which is about 13.5 cents a pound. Auto cast went up. I think she said it was $400 a ton. So that's, I don't have much auto cast, so just what, 4 rims there, or rotors there. Steel is up to $300 a ton. Or it might have been a little higher, I'm not sure. I don't remember that one, but anyways. Yeah. Extruded took a little dive. Extruded aluminum. It's about $1.25. It was more than that. Yeah. My motors are over there. My sealed units are over there. My radiators. They're all probably frozen now because it's only 28 Fahrenheit out. All that rain we had yesterday. But I got a few sealed units to take in. Got some more copper to cut off yet. We'll do that. We'll take care of that. I haven't brought any copper in a while. I don't get much. So I play with what I get. That's the most I'll get of copper is those noodles. That's why I cut them all off. Haven't done any yet. See, these don't need to be cut because there's no steel on them, but I'm going to cut all the noodles off anyways because that's worth over $4 a pound. I'm not going to give it away because I tried stripping them before. It just doesn't work. These little guys are so hard to strip. I watched Roe do it. I watched a few other people do it. It just, unless you got the big heavy rads, and do you see any heavy rads here? It just doesn't work. So, yep, 1 row gone already. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows left. We're gonna make it through the winter. Don't mind me, I got the sniffles. My bronchitis is finally going bye-bye. It's leaving me. Oh, look, she's bringing other balls. So I told them I'd be there around 10, so I got that set up. I didn't know how long it would take to load. You don't know which one to play with, do you? Which one do you want? Yeah, that's not a soccer ball. That's a volleyball with a smiley face. But you put a hole in it already, so it's easier for you to see. She likes to stay right in the way. See? Come on. I don't know why she has to do that. Had a border collie that did the same thing. Would play all day. They're full of energy. It's because they're herding dogs. This is easier. See, you don't get hit with it. They're herding dogs. So anyways, I was sitting there watching Toyman stream last night. They invited me up, but I declined. My head still hurts. See that white steel thing over there? It was up here. I have more of them up. I'm going to have to remove them eventually. See that? You know what that does to your head? That corner? Yeah, I found out yesterday. The wife was with me. You want to take a peek? I don't know how well I can show it to you. But that's it there, if you can see it. I don't know how well you're seeing it, but it really glows through my white hair, right? About a 6-inch gash. The wife thought I needed stitches, but no, I ain't going to no hospital. They keep you prisoner there, so. But anyways, that was last night, or yesterday. So yeah, I am feeling a lot better. Heavy steel. So, but anyways, what's it gonna weigh? What's it gonna pay? Yeah, my appliance place don't give me much. Actually, they blame me for leaving a mess, so they're not gonna leave me stuff anymore. They said I'm too messy. Well, I don't know what day they think I show up. I always show up on a Saturday evening with my wife. And all that stuff there, if that's what they're complaining about, we always stuck it in their garbage. And we cleaned up other garbage that would be laying around. At least my wife did. I would be loading the truck. But I'm being blamed for leaving a mess. So they're bringing the stuff to the warehouse now. But I think something else is going on. But yeah, I'm not going to get into it. But anyways, yeah, it's trying to be sunny, but I don't think it's going to be. Calling for rain, wet, snow tomorrow, so I want to get rid of this because I need the room. And I want to start working on that. All I'm going to do, in case you didn't know already, is take the de-stitcher. If anybody knows sewing, just run it along that stitch and it'll separate. And that's a 4-foot section because this is 12 feet wide. That's plenty, and it's 20 feet long, so that's plenty to go around that. I can do both halves and still have a section left over. I have these grommet thingies. I can put more in, so I can tie it to the top rail there. See, I can. This is wide open, this rail, so I can. And you can go all the way along. I'm not trying to make it airtight. I just want it weather tight. And this tarp worked great for in the truck here. And see the way I have that rope looping through? That's the way I want to do it up there. So, and this tarp is what, 6 years old already, and it's still in awesome shape. So I have 2 more. The one that's on the firewood pile and one that's still rolled up. I sold 2 already. He tried to talk me into the 3rd one for cheaper, and I said, nope. I says, I only sell them the 2. Oh. And I got those awnings to deal with. If I bring them in like that, that's dirty aluminum. Don't get much for it. And that would fill my whole truck up, just those. There's a bunch in there. They're all kind of stacked inside of each other, see? That's a lot of work, unless they're just steel rivets, but those look like they're red head screws, you know, Red Robertson. They're probably stainless because they're too clean. But anyways, yeah, that's a lot of extra work. So I'm going to advertise them online. I'm going to set them out in the yard, take a picture. Anybody who wants them, come and get them for 50 bucks. Is that too much? Oh shit, there's another ladder I could have added to my extruded. Hey, come on. Right there. It's a full length, 12 foot. Actually, I think it's longer than 12 feet. Could have added it to it. I keep forgetting about this stuff back here. That's why I got to clean all this up so I can actually see what's back here. But anyways, like, subscribe, and share. It's too early for that, isn't it? I'm going to bring this in, and we'll see what happens. Here, I'll give you a better shot of it. Can you see that? Right there. That's what that steel does to your head. Isn't that lovely? Hi. Well, YouTube, we are back. And I don't know how well you can read that. But hey, not too bad. 414 bucks. I had a total of almost 500 pounds of everything. So 170 pounds of extruded at $1.10. Stainless steel, 75 cents a pound, 93 pounds. Car rims are $1 a piece, or $1 a pound. I mean, $1 a piece. $1 a pound. I had 76 pounds, so that's not bad. Extrusion is 58. Wait a minute here. Oh, he put the cast under aluminum extrusion. 58 cents a pound. There we go. No, that ain't right. He put it under old sheet. Okay, I'm trying to figure something out here. One radiator, aluminum rad. 7 pounds, 50 cents a pound for that one aluminum. That was a car rad. Okay, he's got aluminum extrusion down here for some reason. I forget what that was. It was only 33 pounds. It was light. That was that, not old sheet aluminum. That's what it was. It's 58 cents a pound. Wasn't much there, man. Whole pail full. That stuff's so freaking light. It's almost not worth it. That's the vacuum cleaner turbos, you know, the little turbos from the vacuum cleaner. Do I have any in here yet? No. But you know, sheet, it's all light stuff. So the only thing I didn't bring in was my zinc and my lead. That's a big chunk of lead, and I got some lead weights in there, but they got to have their steel removed. And there's aluminum windings. Not much in there. I still have this. I have more outside. That's why I'm not bringing it in yet. I have all these motors to take apart yet. You got that stuff to do. This is all dirty brass. It's got to be cleaned up. I just kept keeping it in a separate bucket. And I bet you there's 60 pounds there. But this bucket's half full and it's heavy as hell. That one you can hardly move. So it's all got to be cleaned up. A little bit of steel, a little bit of stainless, a little bit of tin. Yeah, so that's just shred and leaves. So yeah, that's today. Not bad. 415 bucks. He rounded it off to, instead of giving me 90 pennies. So, and he gave me a free pair of gloves. Look at that. Woo. And guess what? I got hurt again. Stainless steel cuts so easy. I'm wearing these heavy gloves. These are insulated. And look at that. Cut right through it. Cut me right in the freaking hand. I felt it as we were moving it. Jeez. That's why I say stainless is very nasty stuff. It'll cut you sure as poop. And it did. Like you can see that. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but it's just a slice. But still, that's how easy stainless cuts. And that's a new pair of gloves too. Look at that. And I've had a pair of mechanics gloves happen before too, and I pretty well almost sliced my finger off because it went through that heavy leather mechanics gloves. And yeah, stainless steel will do it to you, man. I gotta put some, see the glow in there? Isn't that pretty? Yeah, the blower on the back kind of quit, went for a poop. It's noisy, 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 so I got this guy going. The blower back there doesn't want to run very well, so. Well, I'm not going to put any money into it because my wife agreed, and we're going to go with I'm going with a gas heat in here, so. That's the plan. So I just need you running for this winter, that's it. Or if I can get a gas heater installed sooner, and I'll just sell that firewood. Because it's all like this, all nice and dry. Like the stuff burns, it's almost match light. It's all hardwood. Ash, hickory, oak, maple. So, anyways, that's that. What did it weigh? What did it pay? Free pair of gloves. Woo, not bad. So, dog's outside wandering around. She doesn't always like to listen, so she can be on the chain for a few minutes. We just got home anyways, so that's it. Anything else? Nah. Got nothing going on other than continue working. I think my brass bucket's getting a little full too. I could have brought it in today. There's a few pounds there, about 40 pounds in that bucket. I don't know if there's anything in here. I use this pail. Oh yeah, there's a little bit in there. I haven't done anything with this one yet. This is all my plug-ins. See that? That's getting pretty heavy. I want to see what that whole pail will weigh when I'm done. That's why I haven't brought it in. I got some copper there. I should have brought that with me. See what he'd pay me for that. And it's number 2 copper, but wonder how excited he'd get about that. That's off of those things off of your computer, off the motherboard, you know. I don't know what they're called. I have all the other ends. They're in that bucket up there. CPUs? I don't know what they're called. Anyways, I'm getting long-winded here. Sorry. Engine crane. Had to move it out of that corner so I can put the fan there. I had the fan over here, but then it just blows the heat that way. Now it's blowing the heat this way, so it works a lot better. I got to put more wood on there. When it glows like that, there's not much in there. So, and it's not bad in here. But the wind had died off too. That helps. It's still right on the freezing mark, considering when I came in to load this morning at 6 o'clock, it was only, what, 18 degrees Fahrenheit out? So now it's right around the freezing mark, so that's better. Much gooder. So we're going to load her up, and it's going on 10:30. I could bring some other stuff in. I have all them sealed units and motors, so I can get rid of them too yet. Maybe. We'll see. If I do, I'll add to it. Have a nice day. Enjoy your Saturday.